proudly from Delta State. Mr. Speaker, one of the critical points in our legislative agenda is to ensure that we put any legislation that will enhance the provision of electricity, affordable, quality, and accessible electricity for our people. These are our people who voted us into office. And I often say it, that voting us into office, that vote is their investment. The return on that investment, which is the vote that they casted on our behalf, should be provision of dividend of democracy. One of them happens to be provision of electricity. Now, Mr. Speaker, currently, I am not sure that we are able to maintain consistently 4,000 megawatts of electricity. I'm also not sure that the transmission line that we have on stream is able to evacuate the 4,000, as it were, that is being generated. I'm also not sure that the distribution network that we have currently today, that if the transmission network are able to evacuate what has been generated, that our distribution can even effectively distribute the generated megawatts to the citizenry. Having laid this, Mr. Speaker, imagine where even that meager 4,000 that were being generated is now shut down completely. If you say education is not important, try ignorance. By the time that happens, the people, the artisans, those who are managing their life, because the economy, the system is, people are suffering. Those who are managing to survive will now have very big issue. If you even take it out of this chamber, restrict it to this chamber, look at all of them carrying cameras and the workers and everybody. They need to even iron their clothes to come to the office. By the time that happens, given the meager salary that they earn, it means that all of them will go after generators, as it were, to be able to power their iron, to be able to iron their clothes and effectively be able to show up either in this chamber or in all the offices that we have here. So you take it out and imagine what will happen when such calamity befall on us, that all the power installations are shut down as a result of somebody ignoring the warning that the NOI people gave. 21 days was a warning given, and they were shown for them to take from 1 day to 21 days, and they were never called to resolve this matter, which resulted in yesterday's expiration. And today, if nothing is done between today and tomorrow, it means that we will be in total blackout. Mr. Speaker, I don't think that is why we are voted into office. So I want to plead that this motion that has been brought by the Deputy Minority Leader is timely, just like you have stated, that this should form part of reference point of the likes of matter of urgent national importance that we should be bringing on board. I think that our members should support it. We don't want to go into the nitty-gritty about what is befalling us in the power sector, because there are a lot of saboteurs, people sabotaging us, people trying to ensure that we do not have electricity, those who divert things. Those are for another day. But for this purpose, Mr. Speaker, I feel that our colleagues should please support this motion and let us address it. As a matter of fact, if I'm given the opportunity, I will suggest that as soon as we leave here, Mr. Speaker, we should engage them immediately. Because if we don't engage them as a leadership or as a house, we do not know what they may do next. Even tonight, before midnight, they may decide to shut down everywhere. So, Mr. Speaker and fellow colleagues, please let us support this motion. It's timely, it's very good for our people. It will ensure that those are our people who voted us into office continue to manage the little megawatt that we're able to generate in this country. I so submit, Mr. Speaker.